Woo-wee, what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie all day. Might be a little echoey here, but this is going to be a different kind of video. I'm going to do the only eggs diet, not challenge, because it's not really a challenge yet, but it's the only eggs diet. So what I've been doing over the last week and a half is I've been trying to add weight to myself. My goal was, because today is Sunday the 21st, my goal was for Monday the 22nd to start this diet, and for tonight on the 21st I wanted to get up to 250. I've never been 250, so my goal was to pack on some pounds. I've been going to all kinds of bakeries, eating cupcakes and all kinds of bad stuff, and I was just trying to gain weight. I haven't weight trained. I haven't lifted a weight in, well, lifted a weight. I mean, I picked stuff up, but I haven't lifted weights in just about a month. So I went pretty much a month without lifting, without any kind of no cardio outside doing what we do. We go out hiking all the time, but so zero weight training, zero gym cardio, things like that. I have done absolutely nothing, just trying to gain kind of fat. And I want to see, and I'm going to try it for a week, and if the week goes good, I'll try it for a month, and I'll do a second video after a month. But I want to see if eating only eggs every day, and my goal is 10 to 12 eggs a day. I've seen people do a diet where they're eating 35 eggs a day. I don't need that. But I'm thinking if I do, 4 eggs early and then 4 eggs later, and then for a snack, maybe some hard-boiled eggs every now and then, or some deviled eggs. And if I do deviled eggs because it's egg only and I'm trying to lose weight by eating eggs, rather than using mayonnaise to make deviled eggs, I'll use guacamole. I'll use some kind of avocado. Now there won't be any bread, so there's no carbs, nothing like that. So I'm not going to be putting eggs on toast or anything like that. It's just going to be eggs. I can, if I wanted to do an omelet, I can add olives, salsa, things like that. It's just condiment stuff, but healthy condiment stuff. So no ranch dressings or anything like that. And that's what I'm going to do. So hold on a second. All right, so I had to do a before and after, right? So this is me at just about 250. I mean, I look terrible. Golly, it's weird not lifting weights, because you know what you look like when you do, and then when you don't, it's like, oh God. I mean, I look terrible. So this is what I look like now. I'm going to see what I look like in a week from just eating eggs. See if I can get down some of the weight, and see if I can naturally just bulk a little bit from diet. So let's get going. Day 1, meal 1. Just cooking up 4 eggs. I'll do them over easy. Day 1 workout. My bar was in the sun. I had to spray it down with water. Oh. All right, so meal number 2 is a little scramble with some banana peppers, black olives, garlic, and a little bit of cheese. All right, so that was my first day. That's all I ate for food, was those 2 meals. And then I just did some weightlifting exercise and nothing more than that. So I'm not going to show you every meal for a week and every workout for a week, because that would be tedious. What I will do is, from this point, I will just cut until the first week is up. And if it worked and if things are really looking good, I'll continue it. If I don't see any change, then I'll just go back to a regular diet and regular workout. But this is something I want to see because it's something that anybody can do. It's easy. All you're doing is eating eggs. Just get creative with your flavoring. That's it. So see you guys in a week right now. All right, so it has been exactly 1 week since I started this diet, eggs only. I had one day where I screwed up, and it's because we went to a fair, and then we went to another event, and we were literally gone all day, all night. We were gone from early to late. And I ended up at this fair. They had this this Mexican guy who comes every year, and he just does some amazing stuff. But he had this steak plate with shaved pieces of, like, cut thin pieces of steak, not shaved, thin pieces of steak, and then rice and beans and all that. And I thought, okay, this is the healthiest option outside of, from not being able to get eggs at the at a fair. So I went with that. But it's a fair. I ended up getting like this ice cream thing, and then we went out to the night thing, and I went to this other Mexican restaurant in Wilcox, Arizona, and they served one of the best burritos I ever had in my life, and it was a wet burrito, which means red enchilada sauce on top, melted cheese over that. It was just big burrito, and I finished it because it was freaking delicious, and I couldn't stop. So that night I gained 3 pounds. 3 pounds. And that sucked. But I caught back up. So the next 2 days, Sunday I ate great, just eggs, obviously, and then Saturday, because I think we did that on Friday. So then Saturday, Sunday was all good and hood. And so now I just weighed myself, and I went from 249, and then a week, 6 days out of the week of eating nothing but eggs. I just kept making different egg dishes. And then I am right now 235. That's a 14-pound drop in a week. A week I lost 14 pounds. I could see it more in my face, losing the weight here, because I think I gain a lot of it in between. I only gain really in my midsection and my face. That's the only places I gain weight, but I could really see the difference from when I started this. So that's pretty good, and I'll show you what I look like. Oh, and don't forget, vote D-Bad Scab 2028. MACA, Make America Knife Again. So, all right, so let's get this underway here. The big reveal. So I can definitely see that there's a difference. I'm not six-packing it out, I could see the abs actually coming through, and that's a good thing. So just 1 week of eating eggs only, and I did moderate exercise. I didn't really increase my lift that much. It was the first time I lifted in a month, so that does help anyway. But 14 pounds in a week. I still got another, you can see, I still got like another probably 20 pounds to go, if I'm being honest. But I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty impressed that just eggs did that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to alternate. I'm going to keep eggs in my diet, but I'm not going to eat them every day, all day. So even if I have eggs every day, it's not going to be eggs only. I am going to keep my diet going, but it's going to be in a way where I just supplement eggs with other healthy foods like good chickens, good steaks, things like that. So that's what I'm going to do. So 249 to 235, eating eggs only. That's not too shabby. You can try it out for yourself. If you're a little portly guy like me, you might be okay. That's it for this one. I am Donnie BLD. Till next video.